Alright, Kendra, now we're going to take a look at your freestyle from an underwater view in the front. And again, you can see on your right side, this is your right hand forward, you can just see all the water bubbles that you're kind of holding on to and carrying through on your catch. And we want that to be clear of air as we're starting our catch. So we just need to keep that elbow high and push those fingertips down so we're not catching that air. And then on your left side, you're clearing that, but again, we can just see how high the hand is, and then we can just watch how long it takes. And all the energy you're pushing with right now is pushing you up, not really forward. And it takes all the way to here, you know, a good 2.5 feet underwater before you're actually pulling yourself forward. And then better view as you're coming towards the camera, you can just see, you know, I shouldn't be able to see your shoulder down here and your hands up here. So it's going, let me redraw that, but you're going uphill from the shoulder to the hand. It should be the opposite. I should really be drawing a line on your shoulder at this point. I should be drawing a line here with your hand as it's reaching forward, as it's lower in the water versus being so high. And then driving into that catch, a little less air on your hand that time, but you can still see it's there, and we want to get that to clear off a lot more efficiently. And then left hand, you can just see, again, I can see your arm, your shoulder, your armpit, and then your hands at the surface. So you're reaching uphill into the stroke, and we want it to be downhill. And you can just see how we want a high elbow here, and your elbow's on the same plane as your hand. So if I draw a line here, these are on the same plane, and we really want the elbow to be into the hand so that it's down, the hand's down below the elbow, and you have what we call the high elbow catch. And then as you come forward, nice low breath. So your head and body position is really good for your kick. But again, we get a good view of where your hand is, and it should be lower than this as you're getting into your catch. And you can just see how late that creates your catch. Right here, you're starting to make a catch, and that should happen all the way out in front as you initiate the pull. And it's happening much later than that because of the way you're dropping those elbows. And I'm sure we can fix that really quickly, but that's going to give you a lot more power up front in your freestyle. And then as you come into the turn,